falling short at the finish line. They're still.
What I love about him, he's able to hit the ball to right field. He's such a tough guy to get out in those situations.
It's Thursday, right? Thursday afternoon
so.
in Chicago. It's been that kind of trip. Third. Tucson with a fastball misses down in the third. That was the biggest hit in yesterday's game. That one got the corner, says Junior's
curveball, an occasional slide.
Corbin bidding for a base hit, backhanded at shortstop by Anderson. No chance.
Strikes, especially early in the game.
Ketel Marte lays off a splitter.
Matchup for Corbin.
No sign of a stolen base attempt yet from Corbin Carroll. And you can make the argument there's been a cloud over this White Sox team since opening day.
Yeah, it has.
And there goes Corbin. He got a big jump. The throw from Lee is not in. Count 2-1. Shows bunt, drops it down. That one's going to roll foul, however.
To get us momentum, and if he times you right, forget about it. It's over. It's a stolen base. Be now.
Chops it up along the first base line. Tucson hustles. The rookie catcher Corey Lee back there. Infield comes in for the White Sox. Strike one to Tommy. Trying to get that run home. It's 0-2.
Tucson.
Diamondbacks looking to sweep a 3-game.
Up high in the strike zone. Like that one.
That's why. Just like that. There's that split finger pitch. Well, Tucson all over the place. He really wants that splitter to work. And there's the first walk of the afternoon. Tommy Tuesday. And yesterday 0 for 4. He twice hit into a double.
Had this year.
So they have seen Tucson relatively recently. 2-1. Walker chops it foul at third. And here's the 2-2. Foul tip. Lee hangs on. Walker strike.
Something off speed. A splitter. Looks
7 games. Fastball misses. It's 2-0. Thomas. Pham on the move. That's ball 3. And Tommy is in there. Alec hits it in the end. He is over there. And Benintendi. 20. The veteran shortstop Tim Anderson looks at a fastball and leads it off. Day off yesterday. Anderson back in there today. And right away Bryce ahead 0-2.
Good fastball up in the strike zone. Just trying to change. Give Torrey everything he's got.
Rolls over to shortstop. An easy play for Perdomo.
Spray the ball around. He'll go to left field just like he will to right field.
Let's get a look around the diamond now at the.
Unbelievable. Goes to his left, goes to his right, makes fantastic catches, and it's such a.
Father Allen worked for the White Sox for so long, nearly 20 years.
And boy, does he want to beat the White Sox.
By winning 2 of their remaining 4 games. Fastball misses up high, and it's
left, and you're right there talking about it.
And of course, don't forget the Astros come in for 3, fight for survival. So get this one here. There is at third. He's been the hot bat in this lineup. Fouls away a fastball.
Went right after that versatile.
3-2 to left center. And Lourdes able to run it against Touki Tucson. And Lourdes takes the first pitch.
Out well.
It's good to see him in there. He had a 3-hit night in the day, so that's a very good sign. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Boy, Touki really likes that split.
Ball's down in the zone.
Now Tucson over his first 11 outings recently. That's hit hard to shortstop. Backhanded by Anderson, who plants and throws. Gabriel Moreno. Gabby has been the starting. And as Torrey likes to say, I'm going to redline him, which means he's still hitless in this series. And right to him. A couple of starts in this series for Jace Peterson in third. Today it's Rivera.
Sees the ball and is willing to take it the other way.
Look at that pitch right there. Look at that location.
It's right.
Pitches. Only 22 for strikes.
Nice take.
2-2.
Up with the splitter and it falls out.
Well, Tucson keeps getting away with it. It's off the White Sox second. Moncada 1 for 4 in the opener. He has been severely limited this year, Moncada, with got 5 homers over that stretch.
When you looked at this team so often and they just never gelled.
And they have blown out the front off, who is out for this series with a knee injury. And a fastball is low.
In this lineup, you got to be careful with them.
You saw him when he was playing at Cal, right?
Yeah, I don't want to see him just like
yells at the wall.
Down the heart of the dish, and you just wanted the challenge.
Backs in a 2-0 hole. Still no outs, and Corbin Carroll backpedaling to the warning track. Now that
bit careful,
right? And you can be too careful, as we've seen. There's a fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch.
Yes, he offered up the slider.
Another one. That time he didn't off time, but you know that's not hard enough if you're throwing majority fastballs.
On the corner, and Bryce Jarvis rings up Trace Thompson someplace. Bryce keeps looking down at it
like 3 or 4 times.
Thomas and Carroll over there. Alec calls off Corbin. Candy, as always and frequently, led to some big Diamondback innings, and Perdomo up.
He's a manager's dream. He does everything for you, never complains. Hit anywhere you want him to hit.
Tremendous backhand stop by Vaughn. Tucson cover. Chicago buttoned up defensively so far in this one. After
a change in temperature also here in the booth.
That's fouled back here. 1-2. It's going to get down and get to the wall. Corbin Carroll is in there with its 9 infield in for the White Sox, and Cattell, boy, got a fastball right down the middle.
Cattell, you know, he just loved it hitting these situations.
There's the Tucson curveball. Remember? He's ahead 0-2 on Cattell.
It seems like
that to Atlanta the next year. His career never really has materialized. Tucson. Oh, you talk.
Figure it out.
Yeah. Center for Thompson. It will get Corbin home with the first.
Ball to the righties, maybe with Bam here.
That was it right there.
That's going to be a hungry Astros team.
Right over the mound, right to Geraldo Perdomo. Corey, today's game, Candy, really even more important. Win now against a team that's been scuffling, and boy, Bryce to say so. Let's get him in there. Didn't go, says Adrian Johnson. Benintendi this winter got a 5-year games. They haven't exactly had their monies for Lourdes, and it's going to have to drop in there for a bat base hit for Benintendi. Jimenez, who hit a line drive rocket to left field for an out to end the. There's that Kyle Nelson slider when Kyle
get down and in.
What does that mean on top of the ball?
You get your fingers and some. Yeah.
There's that slider again. 2-2.
Staying with it. Moreno trying to.
They will. Corbin Carroll's in right. Like that here Tuesday. Not so much last night. Christian 0 for 4. Hit into. There's the split. Added the other night too. It's to left. Benintendi's there. Makes the running. He's got 3 strikeouts and he's only walked 1 batter.
Yeah, that's the thing that little bit.
Well, you know, maybe. Alec right at second. Sosa's there. 2 outs.
His off-speed deliveries are really effective.
It does seem like to this point where
and you know what he's got. You just stay with it until
it's one a mile up in the air, but foul down the Gale. Gurriel. Benintendi over. It's a 2-out single for Lourdes.